Another BBC taxpayer-funded investigation into the British police. Yet again, the BBC tried to undermine and demonize the police and the extremely difficult job that the police have to do. This time, the BBC tried to defend their beloved migrants among the massive migrant community living in Britain. Another entrapment of soft targets in the British police using the same methods used in Marxist East Germany in the 1970s and 1980s. This time, British policemen are secretly recorded revealing the truth about migrants from Somalia, and for his honesty, this policeman and others are under investigation and will be sacked from the police for revealing the truth about Somali and Eritrean migrants in Britain.
The Somalis are scum. Somalis are ugly. Any fool person is the worst to deal with. God, we shall lose our job right now.
This is an off-duty Metropolitan Police officer, PC Phil Nielsen, talking about some of the communities of London he polices.
And the ones that rape women, you do the and let them bleed out.
I've seen too many Islamics committing crimes. Their way of life is not the correct way of life.
And referring to cases he says he's dealt with.
Either put a bullet through his head or deport him.
A violent Somali criminal with 30 convictions to his name has won nearly £80,000 compensation from the government after he was kept behind bars for too long. Abdul Rahman Mohammed, 39, was ruled to have been kept in prison for too many days too long while the government tried to deport him back to Somalia. Drugs kingpin fights to remain in UK for 4 years after Home Office orders deportation to Somalia. The leader of a drug ring that flooded a city with heroin and cocaine has fought a 4-year human rights battle against deportation to Somalia. The Home Office made an order to remove Yahya Hashi 4 years ago after serving his 8-year sentence for conspiracy to supply cocaine and heroin. Investigating officers said the group he led had been responsible for a large proportion of Class A drug. A BBC journalist has been enlisted as a witness to assist more than a dozen Somali men from deportation from the UK. Mary Harper, the BBC World Service's Africa editor, was paid for providing testimony in support of Somali gang rapist Yaqub Ahmed during his prolonged 5-year legal effort to remain in Britain. Cases include Somali offenders, including 3 individuals convicted of sexual assaults, 3 drug traffickers, and a long-term repeat offender who spent 10 years in UK prisons.